Hello and welcome again to Young Generation Presents. I'm your host, Jim Perales. Today we got a guest here, uh, Judah.
How you
And
doing, Jim?
right, can you pronounce your name and what do you do? What's your profession?
Okay. My name is Judah Israel Jensen. I go by King Judah Israel. I'm a producer and also a musician. I sing and also rap and engineer different beats.
Wow, very good, very good. I wanna I wanna open up also just thanking Jesus Christ because I was I got in a car accident and I needed a lift, and that's where I found you. And I also do lift too, not no more, but I think God gave me a timeout. But I'm glad I was hearing your music as you were taking me home, and I said, man, this guy's gotta be out there. God gave me a talent. He opened the door for this in Chicago. I worked for Channel 7 News, but I was just like the freestyle cameraman, teleprompter. So I didn't have a degree or anything, but I got in. But hearing your music, and God opens the door for that. So he says years later, well, now that I give you a timeout, Jimmy, how come you don't give your talent to someone else? And also, I want to say San Antonio, the city council, the uh, Frank and Leon Burns. You guys are awesome here at the television studio, and I'm glad they have this open still, and it's funded by the city of San Antonio, and I just want to say thank you to the mayor and all the people that keep this door open. I noticed you were telling me something about your history, about how you got started with see, he's laughing now, but how you got started with it. Can you let us know?
Yeah. So I remember Jimmy was asking me earlier about like your name. Like that's a pretty cool name. Like, so how did it come about? Well, my mother, she passed away when I was younger, but she was heavy in ministry as well as my family. So the story goes, she had a dream and God told her what to name me, and that's where the name Judah Israel comes from.
Wow. And uh, like, when did you start rapping, or how did you get involved in it?
Well, it's interesting. I was always into music, kind of growing up in the church. My godparents are Bishop Gary and Deborah McIntosh out of Transformation Church based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, well, now Bixby. But growing up, I used to always be in the house dancing, singing, and she was like, Judah, one day you're going to be a star. So she kind of like kicked off the music and the photography stuff because I've been doing production work as well. She's the first one to introduce a camera to me and all this other fun different experiences. After my mother passed away, she came in my life and was pretty much like one of my fairly godmothers and godfathers to Bishop Gary McIntosh.
Well, that's good. I, I'm also a musician, but I used to do like heavy metal, then rhythm and blues. Now it's like everything stopped for a few years, and it's like God's like, "Hello, I'm right here," So maybe one day I can do something with you. We got a Cowboy Jerry, which is Traders Village. He
Okay.
sings over there. He helped the Dinos, Selena come up. I want you to meet him, even play over there. We got Market Square. Blas Martinez got me involved in it, and a lot of people, a lot of musicians, a lot of talents that go there. And I notice, is there one song specifically that you'd like to share with us
Yeah.
that's really a lot to you?
So I do want to also thank Mr. Frank and everybody, the mayor, for the opportunity here as well, and also God,
Yeah.
because without him, nothing's possible. But yeah, I do have this particular song. It's called "Lord, Tell Me What It Is." It's kind of a Christian-based song. I do have a variety of different music, but it's in my heart to want to live for God and do music for God. So I've been working on different music to kind of do that in a sense. But I do have a video for you. I would love to show you guys
Oh my God.
that I shot for the "Lord, Tell Me What It Is" song.
Oh my God, that's really. I remember you sending it to Frank. I think bits and pieces, but that's when my it's when like my mentor came by, and I just want to say, Young Generation Presents Multimedia Ministries International just became 501c. I am tax exempt. That'll come up on my website, but a lot of stuff is happening. Since I met you too, I didn't want to put you on the spot, tell you in the car, but since we talked, it's like God gave me a different route and avenue. Because after the crash that happened the 10th, I got a timeout. A brother from Christian Fellowship Church told me, I think God's got a timeout for you. And then when I got in the car with you, I heard your music, and wow, really it flourished in my soul, my spirit. Because that gotta give you a vision, or he'll bring teachers, preachers, musicians like yourself. So I don't want to put you on the upscale up there, but that's something that,
I appreciate it.
and also there's a lot of stuff, I televised, did this, and it wasn't what God wanted me to do. So that's why I got a timeout. But the here in San Antonio, after I came from Chicago over here, I just started, and it's been blooming and prospering. My cousin Steve Charez, he's in the ministry. My cousin Ray, I never thought he would, and he made it. And they also listen to a little bit of rap, but they more Spanish. But I just wanted to say that it's inspiring the way you walk, and the way he is also a Lyft driver, so that's why I met him. But can you tell us, what was the first song that you started out with that really got you, and like where have you played before?
I've played a few different places. I performed in Atlanta for this new app called Encore for Kid Cudi. It's more of like secular music. I have a few songs on the radio down in Daytona at Hot 94.1. So I did some performances there in Orlando, and also in Miami at local clubs like Babylon and what was the other club? Was it Vixens? But yeah, so I've done a few different performances in a few different states. But kind of like you said, God kind of slows you down whenever, if you're not necessarily operating in His will. For a long period of time, I used to travel and do photography and shoot celebrities. So I would be in LA, Vegas, and rub arms with a lot of people that people would dream to be around, and I'm thankful and honored for the opportunity. But if there's a will, there's a way. God always has a better plan. So hopefully, that I walk into the steps that He wants for my life, and hopefully I can use my music to be able to convey different messages or even feelings that maybe help people to get through certain things, because music is like therapy. It's a way for us to kind of tune out through our own nonsense that we have to deal with on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely for that. It's been very therapeutic. Kind of one of the reasons why, I remember you was asking me before why I moved here, was necessarily to help look after my father, who I recently met, who's also in the ministry as well. So it's been a great opportunity, and even just honored just to be here.
That's good. That's good. You what is your biggest audience when you played?
Well, at the time, it was more of club scene, so it was club dance songs. It was pretty much at the particular moment. So now I've been kind of drifting a little bit more into like pop, R&B, and I wouldn't want to necessarily limit myself as just rapping, but just a full musician in a sense, to where I can play different sounds, or have a different variety of music that I can have for listeners.
Wow, that sounds good. We got to talk then. I like rhythm and blues, jazz. I used to play a lot of heavy metal, sing down at the Market Square, but it's like God says, is this for me, or is this for the world? And I just says, okay. But I'm a good singer. My dad at the Tobin in the Majestic, he used to open up for B.B. King, Fats Domino, Louis Armstrong, and he played with a lot of like Augie Myers. I sung with him at Sam's Burger Joint. But a lot like Flacco, Jimmy Edwards, Nick Villarreal. Some of them, they passed away already. And, I got out of that scene because I guess God wanted me in a different path, That's why that timeout came. So I had to readjust myself and all that. And I want to thank a lot of the pastors, Pastor Todd Morgan, David Connor, Richard Brand, Peter Payne, all of them for helping me. Pastor Ramon Manuel, he's got a Baptist church on Pleasanton. I forgot the other, but it's right by a McDonald's, just growing crazy, and he's always encouraging me. My cousin Steve also. But I was just going to ask, are you ready to play at the Market Square?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do
Oh,
it.
my God, this guy.
I'm ready. I've been waiting for a long period of time. Like,
Well, our next session here, I'd like you to, if I can reserve a day with Frank and stuff, I'd like you to come and share your talent here, right here at the studio. I'll be sitting over there because I can't sing. Not yet. But I had Patsy Torres on here. She had her video on, and I got views like crazy off of Facebook, TikTok, and all that. And she also, when she goes down to like Pleasanton or somewhere, and they have like a gospel gathering, and she sings there too. She does a imitation of Patsy Cline way back when. I don't think we were here yet, but she played at the Market Square, the Tejano Fest, and she seen me, I seen her, but I didn't go up to her because I knew she was busy. So, let her have a room up there, and I just said hi. She said hi back, but she's a very good person. In the music, all my family, that's all they're in the music. Deliverance. If you look on YouTube, Weapons of Warfare, it's a Christian heavy metal. It's like a thrash metal. A lot of people say it's not of God. It's just, let the guy preach the way he wants to.
It's funny. God can use anybody. He's the Lord of Vessel.
Yeah.
Lord
And
of
he's been around the world. He's got maybe over 25, 30 albums. And Weapons of Our Warfare is a song on YouTube. And when you see it, you probably have to close your ears a little bit. But that's the way he preaches. That's the way he likes to do it, Jose Luis Perales, he's far side cousin. He does a lot of Spanish boleros and stuff. I never met him, but they said, yeah, he's related to me. Okay, well, I don't know who he is, but okay, but then I found out that's where the music starts in our family, and then hearing your music, I've seen it on YouTube too. It's outstanding, and
Thank you.
And I put it on Facebook. I got a new Facebook, and I put it out, and a lot of people, they like it, the way it sounds and all that. It's got that rhythm.
Yeah, it's kind of that beat, it's kind of like a West Coast vibe. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's kind of like trying to have a heart-to-heart with God, and just asking him, like, what am I doing wrong? What could I do better? Tell me how to live my life, in a sense. It's kind of what the song's about.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I wanted to ask you, when did you move over here to San Antonio, and why did you move? Oh, because of your dad. But was there another opportunity?
No, I solely moved here for my father. Growing up, I didn't necessarily get to know him. My mother and him were separated, so I didn't really meet my family until after my mother passed for the first time. So I met my father once when I was a little bit younger after my mother passed, but he's been having health complications, so I wanted to get to know him and kind of get to know like my history or his history, or where kind of I come from, and answers that I wanted to know as a kid, So It's been very fulfilling, but it's also been a challenge, but he's doing better, and I just hope that he continues to do better and fulfills, his purpose in God as well. But that was the main reason I came, and that was back in about November, so I've been here for about a good 6-7 months.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Are you thinking on staying here?
Well, yeah, sign a new lease, so I'm definitely going to be here for a little bit longer.
Okay,
So,
get the handcuffs out. If he doesn't stay, we're going to make him stay. Have you tried the food here?
I have not tried all the food I could try, but I've went down to the River Walk and had some food, so it's definitely pretty good. Definitely make you want to go use the restroom after 'cause you're so full.
Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
very good. I go to Los Dos Laredos on Hackberry. We'll probably go over there
Okay.
have a taco or two, you know. But I've been going there for years, and you know, a lot of these authentic restaurants, you know, you get like the enchiladas for $25. Over there, it's $8, and it tastes even better, you know. Carne guisada in San Antonio. Why are we talking about food? I don't know. Well, that's what we do. In Chicago, we talked about politics. Over here, we talk about food. Oh, no, this steak. Oh, my Little Red Barn and all. That's another place I got to take you to. It's a wonderful management there. Brianna, she's very cool. Good friend of mine. But they're also my customers. I do limousine also. Lux Limousine. Romero Hernandez, that's my boss, and I drive a Hummer for him. And you know, I got to meet, like I say, musicians. I met Mana. I had a guy in, but it was just a regular BMW. I picked up at the airport, and I says, "Hey, how you doing, sir?" Okay, you know, speak Spanish. And I says, "You're going to the Alamo Dome, right?" Yeah. Oh, you're going to see Bad Bunny, right? He goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "Can you turn it on?" I says, "Yeah, I'll find it on my podcast." Right away, that's what I like about podcasts. You can find, or Spotify. I'm sorry, podcast. But I turn on Spotify. It sounds good. I said, "The guy sounds good." He goes, "You know what? What? I am Bad Bunny." My face turned red, but I didn't know. And we were singing in there because I told him I sing too. But he's got a good voice, a baletta voice, you know.
That's pretty cool.
Some of that serenade, love music. And when I heard it, I liked him. I sung with a famous band, Frontera. Uh, but I took him right down to the Alamo Dome, right there to the staging area. Nobody goes down there. But I was lucky I went down there. Same as AT&T when I took the Wayne Ends there, or I think Kirk Franklin. I took them down that tunnel because nobody goes down there. But you know, in Chicago, I did the same thing. A lot of musicians: Linkin Park, Stain, Disturb, Jean Claude Van Damme, the astronaut. You know, Jim Lovell. He was also my regular. But well, the music, it just stuck with me, and I seen DC Talk. That's a Christian rap band back in the day. Now they changed, I think. No, one of the singers there, the black guy, he went to the Newsboys. The Newsboys I love their music, man. But he became the lead singer after the other guy left, and it's just music all around, and I can never get rid of it, you know. And I just want to say, do you know anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to God.
That's a good
Other than
one.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got a few people. Lux Limousine. I call him. His name's Romero Hernandez, but I call him Raymond or Jefe. You know, that's boss or something. Also, the restaurant over there, Los Dos Laredos. Leon, he's one of the best cooks. I like his music. I mean, music, food. There I go, music and food.
Two great combinations that go together.
Yeah. If I were to get you at the Market Square, you know, and I was going to tell you this, they already got the equipment set up for the voice and everything. You go up there and you're testing 1 2 like we do here, and they'll fix that voice. You know, what do they call that? I don't know what, but they fix the voice to make it sound
Mic
better.
check.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Mic check. But they Blas Martinez, he's a caricature artist there. He's been here. He's brought me talents from all over. Elsa Herrera, she's a mariachi singer. Beautiful voice. She came on here. She didn't even tell me. She just threw an a cappella, a bolero song, and that, the music, it never leaves me. I try to do something else, and the music is still there. That's why Your music, it's very important. It's inspirational too. Um, there's one song from DC Talk I had to learn the hard way, but seeing that first song that you were saying, that's kind of the same thing. Not as their song, as your song, but the words, it came out pretty good. I'm also thinking on doing a bio
Okay.
of you, a book. I got a book coming out, Jewels and Doves. It should be the finalizing it today. John Adams, he's the publisher, consultant, is Global Publishing Solution. And what they did is that, I found him online and I talked to him. He sent me the illustrations, the pictures, and it's almost done. And I do have a Spotify. It's called Young Generation Presents TV and Radio. I do a lot of stuff about history, about Phil Collins, finding all those artifacts and all that, making San Antonio very, very famous. Do you have a Spotify?
Yep, I am on Spotify, Apple Music. My artist name is King Judah Israel. You can find me there, or YouTube, King Judah Israel Music.
Oh my God! And what's other songs that you have listed there?
I have about 65 to 67 songs already out, so have fun listening to some. I have a whole more projects coming soon, so I've been kind of on this like 100 song goal.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've been definitely working on some new beats and some new music, so I look forward to sharing some new stuff. But as of right now, I have 60 songs out, probably an EP, a collaborate that I did with my younger god brother, as well as an album, and then probably about 40, 45 singles.
Wow. But that's very good, and I'll be talking with Market Square, but also it'll be an honor for you to play at the Arneson Theater, the outdoor theater right there on the river. And if you all got to know, San Antonio is #1 in the USA, #2 in the world for heritage history because of Phil Collins. And he's from that group Genesis, and he played the Lion King, that song and all that. But he came in, and he's from England. He stayed at the Emily Morgan for 2 years, and he was so obsessed with the Alamo, he found out that during the war, when Santa Anna came to conquer the Alamo, 2 of the generals threw all the documentation, declarations in the water well next to it and blew it up.
Oh, wow.
He found out, dug it up, and found $15 million in antiques and artifacts. And that it just caught my eye, and I did a
Sounds
Spotify.
like it's a movie right there.
Yeah, I did a podcast on that,
Yeah.
and I got, some people interested in it. I haven't promoted it yet, but I will do that, and I want everybody to know that his music's going to be coming out. We're even looking at recording it someday to get a CD or something. I got connections with people that do that. So, and I want to thank you for coming on here and sharing this. We will see a video coming up of him. And what's the name of it again?
The song is called Lord Tell Me What It Is.
Oh, my God. And wait till you see it, because I seen it on YouTube. I love it.
Funny story, when you text me, you say, oh, you need a video. Okay. So I actually shot and edited that video in like 2 hours. It was like, all right, let me get something up for you guys. So it's actually specifically made for you guys here on this particular network. So
All right.
I hope you enjoy it.
Well, he's also going to be a producer, so be looking out for him, okay? I want to thank everybody, and here I go again. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, City Council, and thank all of you. The police officer upstairs, she's a wonderful, beautiful friend. I call her Miss V. I forget names in that. But thank you, Frank. Thank you, Leon. Always praying for you guys here and City San Antonio and the way it's growing and progressing. Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, and next time we'll be hearing his music. Stay tuned for the video. Thank you, and God bless.
God bless.
Judah made it.
Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, consumed with the biz. Trying to do right, but I'm falling again. Held my hand up, could you reach down again? Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, born in the sin. Trying to do right, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, could you reach down again? Used to all let girls and chase dollars. Now I'm back with it, trying to do better. Not sure what it is. Have to admit, I struggle with it. Born in sin, Lord, what it is. Tell me what it is. Could I do better? Can I be better? Tried on my own, didn't get anywhere. Tell me what it is. Trying to do right, but I'm falling again. Looking for your love, please don't let me fall again. Please don't let me fall again. Please don't let me fall again. Looking for your love in every way. I'm tired of praying for redemption. I wanna do better, like not chasing girls, trying to holler. Feeling like I have to have a girl to bring me joy, but I had to find it within. I had to drop the sin like a bad habit. I struggle with it, can't do it on my own, so I need your strength. So I need your strength. Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, consumed with the biz. Trying to do right, but I'm falling again. Held my hand up, could you reach down again? Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, born in the sin. Trying to do right, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, could you reach down again? Could you reach down again? Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, born in sin. Trying to do right, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, back in the booth, trying to spit different. Guess I've been embarrassed to say. Truth cuts in every way, and I haven't been the best. Falling in lust, falling in pain. I need your comfort again. Feeling poor in this world, but rich in heaven. Feeling poor in this world, but rich in heaven. Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, born in the sin. Trying to do right, now I'm loving again. Held my hand up, could you reach down again? Lord, tell me what it is. Lost in the world, born in sin. Trying to do right, but I'm falling again.